First tonight, new questions are being raised about whether Congressman Bob Filner misled voters. It involves a demonstration he led this morning to bring attention to an issue which had already been resolved. 10 News reporter Allison Ash is live in Chula Vista with the foreclosure that wasn't and reaction from a political opponent. Allison?
Yeah, we're outside Bob Filner's campaign office. It's closed, of course, right now. The congressman skipped Tuesday's session in Washington, D.C. to help one of his constituents avoid foreclosure. But 10 News has learned that foreclosure had already been called off.
Viva Luz Maria!
Viva! Congressman Bob Filner and dozens of others gathered at 5 a.m. in front of the Bonita home of Luz Maria. The mother of three was facing foreclosure, and sheriff's deputies were expected to evict her at 6 a.m. Filner planned an act of public disobedience and warned there could be arrests, including his own, as they planned to block deputies from entering the nearly $600,000 home.
They've got to help these folks. And you got a lady whose son is getting chemotherapy. They're forcing them out. They're already packed in this U-Haul.
About an hour into the protest, Congressman Filner announced the bank had called.
They backed down. Their corporate people said, "We don't want that kind of publicity. Stop it."
That was 6 a.m. But 10 News has learned Filner's chief of staff actually got the call from the sheriff's department 15 hours earlier at 3:30 p.m. Monday, after Union Bank called them to cancel the eviction. That means this entire event was a moot point.
It's very obvious it's a political stunt.
Nick Popovich is running against Filner, who he says is exploiting the situation for his own political gain when he should have been on Capitol Hill.
Congress is in session. Where's my congressman? He's out here posing for photo ops using somebody's hardship to prop up his political campaign. He's campaigning.
Popovich calls the move despicable.
Filner's opponent called it a blatant political stunt.
It shows that his concern is nowhere near that lady's hardship. That lady's had a tragedy in her life, and he's willing to prop her up for political gain. It's despicable.